It's going to need some work on it. I'm going to have to polish it. I think once I polish it, there's a potential it could really be a nice specimen. It could be one of the nicest things I've ever found. We'll see. I don't really know for sure. But it looks like there's some potential that it could be a really nice specimen. It's got like several round spots in it like that. They're like agates or something. It almost looks like they're amethyst. I don't know if it'll come out amethyst or not. It kind of looks like it might. That there might be amethyst in there. It's solid. It's like it filled in with something, and it's possibly amethyst. We'll see when we polish it what it comes out to be. But they're big. They're bigger than stuff I've found in the past. It's probably it might be the nicest thing I've ever found. If I polish this up real nice, it might end up being a nice specimen. But it's going to need a lot of work. The way it is, it doesn't look like it. It looks like something, but it's not. If I can't make it look nicer than it is, it probably won't be much. But if I can bring this out, it's going to be a specimen worth putting out on your. I'm hoping that that's what it'll be. If I can get the thing to polish. Kind of an interesting specimen, even if I can't get it to look better. The rest of the stuff I found is just ordinary rocks. They're not much to them. Not any different than what you find anywhere else. Some of them are real smooth or something, but there's nothing special. But this one pans out. It'll be the nicest rock I've found, maybe, that I've found in a free spot where you're not paying to dig. We'll just go to Walmart, I think. It's 8:13. Tomorrow is supposed to be kind of chilly. There's no mosquitoes at all. I didn't even think of that until now. There's absolutely no bugs. I think the best time to come out here is when I'm coming, is now. It's also probably the best time to go to the North Shore. If you go in June, July, I think you get eaten alive sometimes. I think it's a bad time to go. And it's like, you have like a maybe 2-week window, and then it starts getting cold. There's like a 2-week window where you can go and not get eaten alive, and then your nights will start getting cold. So, not a real long period of time. Maybe a month. Maybe a month-long window right now when it's warmer. But in the future, it'll probably only be 2 weeks. But this is probably the only driving I'm going to be doing in the dark. When I go home, I want to leave early enough that I get home before dark. Driving in the dark. If I thought I could camp there, I would have. But there's a lot of buildings around and stuff. There's no signs or anything, but it's probably better not to. Somebody's going to come along and tell you to move on. They're going to wake you up in the middle of the night, and the ground's real uneven there too. Right there where that is, where I was parked. So I'll just go to Walmart. And I'll have all the way to 11 if I want to go inside. Sunday night, so there's not going to be much open. Monday there's not going to be much open either. So I could try to go to the Porcupine Mountains tomorrow. That far from home. It's not even as far as Chicago. It was worth coming out there just to see the beach. I'd have to go all the way to Toma to get a light. They used to have all that stuff right in the Cedar. I'll wait until the road opens and I'll get it then. Unless I can try to get it at Walmart. I could go into the auto department in Walmart even tonight. Maybe buy the part. Maybe I could even ask them how much they charge to put it in, if it's not too much. Or they could sell me a screwdriver. I don't know if they have anything like that. See, now at the auto parts store, they sold me the screwdriver, and I was able to do it myself. It was just a couple of screws. Another place I could go is Keokuk. I mean, I could do some of my shopping. I could go down there later in the season and I could get some of my groceries that I usually get in Chicago. There's an Indian grocery. I could get some of that stuff. I wonder if that stuff's going to be affected by the tariffs. All that Indian food. That stuff might get expensive now. That might affect Bavish. All his stuff that he buys. It sounds like Trump is putting a tariff on everything from India. I don't know if it's going to affect everything or not, but I think it's unfair. The reason why he's doing it is unfair. I mean, if they were putting tariffs on our stuff and But the same